Hi everyone, welcome back to another NBA team preview. We're talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers, led by head coach Mike Brown, who they brought back after he was fired by the Lakers 6 games into his second season. They let him go the year LeBron James left for Miami, and Cavs won the draft lottery and they selected Canadian power forward, maybe he's a small forward, Anthony Bennett out of UNLV. He's coming off shoulder surgery, but he's a big physical player. Not sure if he's got the handles to play as a swingman, but I think he has a physical game that can score in the low post. They look at it. Some other moves they made this offseason. They took the biggest gamble in basketball and gave Andrew Bynum a contract. And, well, what's the over-under on the number of games he plays? 1.5. So if you get him to play a full season, you've got a great player, but the odds of him playing a full season are about 1%. Now let's go back to the guys that they do have on the roster, starting with their elite point guard, Kyrie Irving, another former first overall pick. Irving's displayed explosiveness, great passing, really could make a case for a top 5 point guard in the NBA this season if he isn't already. Look at some other players they've got on this roster. Tristan Thompson, former fourth overall pick, switching his shooting hand, so we'll see what impact that has. But a hustle guy, a guy who's going to improve the second half of last season, a guy who could probably get you 15 and 10 if he's given the minutes. And then we look at some other guys on the roster. They signed Earl Clark, who started a bit for the Lakers, but is more of a bench player. Just on a stops a good big off the bench if you want 10 minutes. Jared Jack, who was another big sign they had in the offseason, who's going to be a great six-man guy who can carry the ball at the end of games. Really should do a lot of what Mike Brown will probably do a lot of what the Warriors did, sort of take the ball out of Steph Curry's hand in the fourth quarter is what they did. So I expect them maybe to take the ball out of Irving's hand, get him coming off screens, get him the more creative ways to get him the ball. We'll see what they do. But overall, it's a team that's a year or two away. They're missing that guy who can drive to the basket. I mean, you like Dion Waiters, but how good is he? Is he going to be an explosive scorer that I thought he would be? Or is he going to be just a jumper shooter? What's his upside? How good can he get? Those are the big questions. And really, this team is missing a LeBron James who they could sign. Because who knows what you're going to do. They don't have much strength at that position. That's all I'm trying to get across. That's their position of weakness. I don't think this is a playoff team. I think this is a team that is a year away. They're going to get another pick around probably the 10th spot in the draft to try and find somebody. Because right now it's Kyrie Irving and just a couple of lottery picks in the top 5 that you haven't really hit on. I mean, Waiters only shot 42% last year. Thompson has been slightly disappointing. All indications already say that Bennett's been slightly disappointing in camp. So you really need to hope that LeBron James wants to come home so you can turn this team into a championship team, because they built a great core, but they're missing that secondary player, that superstar, that 1A and 1B with Kyrie Irving. So that's my preview for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for watching.